Hey guys, Max Tornado here, and we are on episode 27 of our Ultimate Death Knight tutorial account. So, for those of you who are new to the channel, I do release daily raid content, and for the last month and a day or two, I've been kind of progressing this tutorial account where I just do tips and tricks related to early game raid. And so, you're welcome to subscribe and join our Discord, it's in the description. We are doing account giveaways pretty often. We just did an account giveaway last week for a Ninja account, and we're doing another account giveaway this week. And we're actually going to have a keyword in the video, and you'll be able to comment down below and just make sure you include that keyword, and then that enters you in for a chance to win the account. So, real quick, I'll show off that account as well. I've got it pulled up, I believe. Yeah. So, this is the Ninja account, just in case anyone needs a reminder. It's got Ultimate Death Knight at 60, Ninja at 60, Kel at 60, Deliana at 60, Lord Shazar, and Soul Guide. So both of those are excellent legendaries for sure. Getting Armiger up there, so yeah, a lot of great champions on the account already. And I mean, it's an early game account, right? You know, you're not going to start off here in Hydra or anything, but it's got some really solid champions, and most notably, it's got Ninja, one of the most sought after legendaries in the game. A lot of people have been wishing they could have gotten this champion, so this could be an opportunity for you to get it. So, as far as this video goes, we have made some progress. We've made some progress. So, we have cleared several missions. If you recall from yesterday's video, we were stuck on the magic keep because we were waiting for it to unlock. And so it unlocked a few hours ago. We were able to knock it out. And then several of the missions after that we had already done, like clearing stage 7 of hard on the campaign. So we were able to collect those things. And one thing that I'm very, 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 very excited about is we now have, get ready, we now have 4 rank 4 level 40. Yes, we do. We have 4 of these guys. I don't know how to pronounce their name. It's like Kite. Someone can maybe explain it in the in the comments. But what's most exciting is we're going to get ourselves my Celiac Priest ORN. And this is so exciting for me because I do not have a strong poisoner on this account, which is why, as much as I love Elhain, I will continue to stress if you're starting this game and you're watching this video on day 1 or something of that nature, get yourself a Kale. Choose Kale as your starter. If you start a new all account, choose Kale. It just makes your life easier. So I am excited to pull this champion. Here we go. There is a silver cost associated. That's okay. Oh no, Macy, it's not. It's not an actual shard, sweetheart. It's just a fusion. I'll let you pull one in just a little bit though. Macy likes to pull shards. Here we go. Fuse. Guys, I have grinded so much for this champion. He looks so cool too. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. So his A1 has a 25% chance when booked of placing a 5% poison. That's not a huge amount. It did get nerfed a little bit, which was kind of a bummer. I think that they probably nerfed this just a little bit too much. It probably should have been around 35% chance. I mean, Frozen Banshee has, has a higher chance. So, attack one enemy 2 times. Each hit has a chance of instantly activating one of the poisons, so it kind of pops the poison. So that's really strong as well. And then here, attack all enemies. 75% chance when booked. I think that this should have been a 100% chance as well, to kind of keep in line with champions like Venomage, things like that. But 75% chance of placing 2 poison debuffs and a poison sensitivity for 2 turns. The heal used to be 5%. It was too strong. They had to nerf it down to 1% because he was easily able to solo some really difficult content. Now he's just able to solo it, and you need decent gear on him, so it's not as easy. But definitely still doable, so excited about that. He's an HP based champion, so we're going to stack high HP on him. And then here we go. Whenever a poison debuff is activated, it increases the champion's HP and defense, stacks up to 25%. So resets each round. Okay? All right, guys. So that is so exciting. I'm so glad to have him. So what we're gonna do is let me see what's inside my thing here. Nothing that we need. So we're gonna go ahead and gear this champion, and I'm gonna gear. Hopefully, you guys can comment down below kind of what you think I should gear this champion in. But hopefully, I've stressed it enough times in this video series for you to know because he uses poisons, we're going to need accuracy, right? Because he is going to be in our clan boss team, we need him to be tanky enough to survive. Things like that are going to be important. I'll honestly, I'll probably use perception, right? That's a shocker. You guys know how much I love perception. It's on a lot of my champions. Lots and lots of folks using perception. So I am going to still use Grave Chill Killer because she's only going to get better now, right? Like Grave Chill Killer now is going to be able to place 5% poisons because there's going to be poison sensitivity. So even better now. Let's see. Guess what I can do is I'll pull up the Hell Hades Optimizer again to show off that because, in the last video I showed you guys how to kind of gear High Katoon with the Optimizer, so might as well go ahead and do it again for this champion. So before I do switch over, because for the Hell Hades Optimizer you can only have one instance of raid running, so I'm going to go ahead and close my other instances. But I do want to stress I have a third account open, or a third clan open. So as you guys can see, we are currently full on the Bastion 1. We are also full on the Bastion 2. And so now we have Bastion 3. Okay, so whenever you go to search for a clan, just look for the Bastion 3. Now, you can go ahead and join that clan. If you're hitting hard, brutal nightmare, we'll go ahead and probably get you into the Bastion 2. That's where we're focusing that. And if you're hitting like easy, normal, we're going to go ahead and put you in the Bastion 1 or the Bastion 3. Okay. For those of you who do not know, we have a ton of folks who are super, super helpful on Discord. So make sure you guys check out the Bastion on Discord. I'll give this just a quick highlight before I pause the video and get the Hell Hades Optimizer. But guys, we have done so much cool stuff on here. Huge shout out to let's see, I'll find his name so you guys can see it. It's offline currently. Here he is, Basti. Okay, so huge shout out to Basti. He's the one that's been kind of organizing all this and kind of creating the different channels and stuff. So, but yeah, you can always come in here and ask, like, hey, what champion should I level next? Or, hey, can you guys help me clear dragon? Or whatever the case might be, right? So, lots of super helpful stuff there. And you can always ask for account takeovers, things like that, for me to try to help gear champions. So, anything like that, I'm happy to help with. So, I will go ahead and also mention the keyword. So, like I said, this is the Ninja account. So we will say our keyword for this video is going to be, how about we say Lord Shazar. Okay, so put that in the comment section down below. Lord Shazar. Try to make sure you spell it correctly. Whenever I search for the comments, it's going to be helpful. Lord Shazar is a really neat looking champion, right? Looks like he's definitely ready to have a good time. He's got the nipple piercings. That's how you know he means all business, right? And he's a super awesome bomb champion. Bomb's not super in the meta right now, but certainly you can have fun with bomb champions. So hopefully you guys will enjoy playing around with Lord Shazar. It looks super cool. Looks like something the Power Rangers would fight, for sure. All right, I'm gonna pause the video and get the Hell Hades Optimizer. All right, so we're back, and we're gonna go ahead and take a look at the optimizer. We've already clicked upload to website, so we've got everything current here. So what I'm gonna go ahead and do is click on champions, right, from the top. And then I'm going to go ahead and go to my celiac priest ORN. It's going to be down here. Oh, I did pull Lady Annabelle from a ancient shard. As I've gotten ancient shards, I've just been pulling them. We're still several weeks away from the ancient shard 2 times, and truthfully, it's like when I say this account has been so unlucky, I've probably pulled five Solarises. I mean, my goodness, it's something else. It is, yeah, this guy, Solaris. I've pulled like three to five of, I swear it's been a lot. I've gotten two itinerants, lots of champions I don't really need. Obviously, that's why we stress the importance of waiting until the two times event, but I just keep on kind of hoping that I'm going to get Frozen Banshee or Kale. But, you know, it is what it is. So we have Myceliac Priest ORN now, so we're going to go ahead and click him. And we are going to go ahead and say max primary artifacts because this is a champion that's going to go into our clan boss. We want him to be a high performer, and we think he's going to be, right? So we're going to go ahead and select this champion. And so we've got optimized artifacts right here. And we're going to go ahead and tell it, you know what, we're willing to look at different champions for this. So we're going to go ahead and say include required artifacts regardless of lock status. This might tell us like, hey, you need to take a piece off of Ultimate Death Knight or off of Jamarsa, whatever. We're okay with that because we really want to build Myceliac Priest ORN in a really strong way. He's going to be our #1 poison damage dealer on Clan Boss. And so we want that to be reflected. So we're going to go ahead and go to our stats. We've currently got it set for balanced, which is fine. Okay. We're going to go ahead and take this down. We're going to tell it to do a minimum of 150 speed. Make sure it gives us speed boots essentially. We're not going to stress crit rate because even though this is our damage dealer, we're not like our account doesn't have the gear on it to be able to do high crit rate and high accuracy and survivability. So we're going to just tell it to do 150 speed. We're not going to tell it to worry about that. We are going to go ahead and tell it to do we're going to go ahead and tell it to do 170 accuracy. Go ahead and put that here. Leave that on a 1. We're going to go ahead and tell it to do a 1 on defense as well and a 1 on HP. So this just means once I meet these minimum thresholds, then it can go ahead and prioritize accuracy, defense, and health. Okay. And we might even take health to, we'll take defense down just for now because he is an HP based champion. So that'll be fun. Let's see. Now, as far as sets go, I would like to be able to get lifesteal on ORN if possible. So we'll go ahead and say lifesteal, and we'll just see what comes of it. And we might very well get told, like, hey, tough luck, you can't get it. So let's go ahead and hit start here. Okay, so it told us no. What if we were to go down, let's see, what if we were to go down in accuracy to 150? Let's just see if it gives us anything there. I really wouldn't like to be at 150, but we'll see. Okay. This would require us to take this piece up to 16 in order to get to the accuracy threshold. Okay. It is using these just because of the 27 crit, not because of the crit rate, but because of the 27 on the roll there. Oh, this is an excellent example. I mentioned this in yesterday's video. So this is assuming that we would roll this to 16, but it's not assuming what we would get for substats. Okay, so it's actually going to be more than that because we can go ahead and take this, roll it up to 8, and see what it gives us. So let's go ahead and do that real quick. So we'll go ahead and go filter, weapon, we'll say accuracy, and then we can roll this up to 8. And the great thing about this is too, we have a artifact enhancement event right now. So rolled into double attack, so not what we necessarily wanted. So we're just going to take a look at what pieces have accuracy on it. This is an excellent piece anyways. This piece is going to go on someone, right? Accuracy, speed, crit rate, that is super strong. Let's see, accuracy. Let's roll this one up to 4. Bud, you okay? Yeah. I love you, good night. Kids have all had stomach bugs and it's been no fun. Casey has too. Here we go, double roll into accuracy. Somehow I've managed to not get it yet, but you know, truthfully, I'm sure I will. Let's be honest. So another good piece here. So again, I'm not taking pieces to 12 because that would consume a lot of silver. It is worth taking pieces up to 8 just so that way the optimizer knows what kind of stats we're working with and so that we know what kind of stats we're working with, right? And I'm not necessarily going in and doing all the 4-star pieces. I'm really looking at what kind of 5-star pieces can I take. There we go. Accuracy and HP. Let's see. So we definitely like to see perception set roll accuracy. That's strong. Okay, this is a strong bolster piece as well. Yes, yes, yes. Excellent piece. Okay, let's just see what this rolls on a 4. You can see we've used very little silver, but we are gaining artifact enhancement points, and we're just starting to kind of flesh out our options, right? So before it was telling us, hey, like tough luck, you're not going to get much from your current artifacts. But now that we're leveling up some pieces, it's probably going to return a lot more options. So I'm going to go ahead and level these up to 4. Roll it into speed, so that's worth taking to 8. Picked it, roll double speed. This rolls defense. Yeah, so I won't roll that one up just yet. This one's worth going ahead and taking to 8 because it's got 2 substats that we like. Good. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. That's actually pretty solid, right? That's a really good piece. Okay. Now let's go ahead and take a look at our lifesteal gear. See what we have for this. It's quite good. Low accuracy roll, but at least it double rolled into it. Let's see. It's an accuracy. So, and the nice thing is too, whenever you take these pieces up to 8, you're going to keep them on your account, right? Like they're 5-star pieces with 2 substats that are valuable already, like on the piece, right? For this, I would only take it to 4, and if it rolls into accuracy, I'd go ahead and take it to 8. Not to say that it's a throwaway piece. It's just I know it's not going to be in my current options, so that's kind of how I look at that. Okay, and because we're trying to build accuracy here, let's see if we can roll accuracy. Okay. Rolled into resistance, kind of a bummer. And it's with HP and accuracy. That's decent. Go ahead and see if it rolls into accuracy. Still good because it's a 5-star percentage piece. Quite tanky. Okay. Alright, so I think that kind of flushes out our options a little bit. So let's go back to the optimizer and just see what we have available. So we're going to go ahead and click clear. So remember, before I upgraded all those pieces, this is all we had, and we had to drop down to 150. So let's go ahead and go back to stats, and let's tell it 170, see if we can get anything better than the 150. Okay, so now we can get 170, so that's good. Let's see, let's view this. Okay, so it is using the some of the pieces that we leveled up, so that's good. Let's see, it's still a helm from Elhain. Okay, let's see if there's any accuracy chests that we have not paid attention to. Okay, that one's not bad, right? I mean, certainly you want to see good piece. Take this up to 4 just to see if it rolls something. Let's see. If this rolled HP twice, it could be decent. Okay. Let's see. HP. Hmm. Okay. Let's see what we can do. Let's go back into our optimizer. And let's clear this. Let's go stats. Now, I don't like the idea of dropping too much speed. I really don't. Um, but because we're still early game, we can say 140 for now, 170 accuracy, and let's try to get a little bit more HP and a little bit more defense and see if we can optimize with that. So we're getting 180 accuracy, 143 speed, 146 speed. Okay, let's view this. Okay. Mm. Ideal to not have to snag this piece off Elhain. So what I could do is I could go back into here to start. I could tell it to don't take the artifacts for locked champions, and then I could go here and I could just unlock everyone that I'm willing to kind of move gear around on. Um, I really don't want to re-gear Elhain. I'm pretty happy with where she's at. So I'm willing to re-gear everyone else though, because everyone else can have pieces kind of replaced. So we'll go back to champions. Oh, let's go ahead and reselect her. Select him. Go ahead and optimize artifacts. We've got include equipped artifacts here, and we'll go ahead and optimize. Okay, so 180 accuracy, 144 speed. Let's see. Oh, great. And see, it gives us another piece that we can actually roll up. This could very well give us a little bit more accuracy. So we'll just take a quick look here. Let's see. Okay, cool. So I'm going to go ahead and take a look at that helm. Roll it up. So we got accuracy. So you guys can kind of see the process that I'm going through, right? Like it's not anything too crazy. It's really kind of just going back and forth to say like, oh, you know, maybe this will work, maybe this will work. And we're not taking pieces up to 12 until we're pretty sure that that's the piece we're going to use, right? We're just kind of, and I mean, it's progress for the account regardless, because these pieces of gear, they're needed anyways. Um, so it's not like we're just throwing silver away. Okay. Oh, hey, pretty kitty. You want to say hey to the camera? Yeah, you're so cute. Hello. Okay. So we'll go ahead and let's see. We'll go back to, I can find it here. And we'll clear one more time. We'll re-optimize now that we have the helm, and it looks like that's going to be the one that gives us. So that gives us weapon, helm, shield from lifesteal. It still wants us to take the accuracy from armature. I would, and I mean, it kind of just shows you like the importance of having more gear, because like this isn't an ideal piece for him. It's just giving it to us because of the accuracy. Let's see. But I love the optimizer because it really does kind of open your eyes to like what pieces you need to flush out still. Right? Like this piece is really good, so the lifesteal piece. This one hasn't been rolled yet. It's a crit rate again. Really what we're wanting. Much rather see like defense percent or HP percent. Either goal. Okay. Well, what I'm gonna do before I equip all these artifacts on this champion, we'll go ahead and end the video right here. But I wanted to show you guys kind of my thought process. What I'm gonna do is I'm probably gonna farm some HP percent pieces from the campaign, and then I'll just try to get some 5-star HP percent from that, and then I'll kind of reassess the gearing process, right? But you know, I think that the optimizer is such a valuable tool, and a lot of people don't use it. So Hopefully, me doing it yesterday with Haikatoon and doing it with Warren today can kind of be an eye-opening experience for you. So, like I said, make sure you guys put in Lord Shazar in the comment section down below. And you can mention, what you think of him as visuals, or if you want, you can mention how you think bombs are cool in the game, whatever you want to do. So thanks for hanging out with me, guys. I appreciate you all. We are so close to 400 subscribers, guys. We're so close. So I appreciate all the love and sending the love back to you guys. I really do. Hope y'all are doing well. I know life can be tough, so stay positive and try to be kind to each other. Be kind to yourself. And I will talk to y'all tomorrow.